Hello, Ruinous Shade here, and this is episode 5 of the Let's Play. And earlier I mentioned about not being able to find the treasure chest that we had in, let me see, pull it up. Here we go, the Captain Henqua's spoils. I could not for the life of me find the treasure spot, but I went in the water and I was kind of searching around, and I did find this here, and I'm assuming this is the treasure. Yes, so I think, yeah, that should be it. And then this is where it was located at. I had no it was really well hidden under the, yeah, I just did not see that cave at all at first until I kind of like went searching in there a bit more. But yeah, so now we will actually do the quest line. Okay, and this is the, I'm assuming this is the high town or whatever, like of Paradise.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you. Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying about the guy, the cottager, or the leader of this town. How I was like saying that the ambassador probably had him, well, not had, like, he didn't mind him getting in danger, because with him gone now, the pretty much Adir has a bit more free reign in this city now. So let's see. Yeah, thank you, Captain. You've been very helpful.
Just doing my job. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, Envoy.
What? No parting words from me after all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now, right?
Okay, so what's this? Oh yeah, let's see. Captain Sinric, the western gatehouse is closed until further notice. No one comes or goes until your claviger, yeah, there you go, the claviger. Till your claviger returns. I expect the Paradise militia to answer to the Steel Grove. Before you object, remember that your city is leaderless and undefended, and without leadership, a militia is nothing but a mob. I expect your compliance or your resignation. Inquisitor Ludwin. Yeah, see, that's a, you can even read like in a previous episode where we had like the tactics of the Steel Grove. You can see that, like, pretty much how they're taking over this whole area. I think I had an attributed point. Yeah, I did. I forgot. Let's see. What do I want to slot in? Yeah, I guess we'll do 444. And then we'll go into the 5s. I wonder if you can see how much of an increase. I think it increased. I honestly don't know. I guess a cutscene.
Envoy.
Jesus. I guess that's one way of an entrance. Or an exit. God. Oh, we're dead. This is our soul. Oh yeah, this is how the souls go to the Adra and stuff, like their the beacon stuff. And they navigate you to the wheel, essentially. But I guess maybe we're gonna talk to our god instead of like Bareth. Yeah, that's what I say. She's probably like the actual land itself.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
Yeah, I think our character would be a bit more inquisitive. I don't think we're in the living lands. Where am
A
I?
space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
I'm dead? At least it was quick. I guess it could have been worse.
Worse, you died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin.
Gee, she really knows exactly what happened.
Veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song.
I wonder if she can see through us. I highly doubt she'll let us go easily. Like reincarnate. We're like her only god, like. Yeah, like we're her only connection really to the, or like a big source of power for her. And her only connection really to the outside world. So like, and the gods can kind of like, usually Bareth is controlling like the dead and like reincarnation and so, well like, but she can like also bring you back, but the gods can also do that too. That's happened before. So I'm assuming she's not, obviously the game continues. So I'm assuming she's not gonna let us die that easily. But I guess there are worse ways to go.
As the beetles and worms in the soil. But we do not want that. We could send you back. Just this once.
I'll take my chances on the next live thing. Oh my god. But what about you? There has to be a way we can get you out too.
You think of us with your own escape so near. We are moved and decided. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us.
Yeah, that's why she said she can only do it once, because like it'll take energy out of her essence. And she can't really get essence that easily. Because like the god, like I said, the gods use the wheel to get their essence essentially. This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Immensely. Breathe deep.
I guess she's very honest.
All birth is agony.
I guess we're getting birthed again. Well, not, obviously not literally. But jeez. I guess we're gonna have to go through the whole. Oh, damn. Looks nice though, because in the other games you didn't get to really see how. You didn't get this view, that view of how the Adra are. Poor Kai though, he was all sad. What's with her face? Well, I guess we did come back alive, so
You're awake?
She was so shocked.
Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
I guess she probably would have thought we were like undead now. Like the undead or just like that fungal stuff. Let's see. What happened to me? All I remember. No, that's not tell him about the voice. Slow down. Who are you?
Liviana, the local Sawbones. I wish I could take credit for saving your life, but I believe I had very little to do with it.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
The voice brought me back, I'm sure of it.
I don't suppose this would be the same one you heard earlier?
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
Does this mean my soul is going to awaken to its past lives?
A night of heavy drinking could awaken your soul. Who knows what death could do to it?
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Yeah, if you have like stuff like some people, like if they, I think if like they died and come back, or like I said, you can like a heavy drinking kind of thing. Like there's some situations where you kind of remember your past life, but like people go crazy from that because like they literally see visions of like their past life kind of like mixing in with the world. So it's like, or they see like ghosts kind of their past stuff. So yeah, it's not really a good thing. Our character had that in the first one, and then in the second one we got a better control over our power. But yeah, yeah. Let's see. You see these kind of symptoms. Oh, no, she probably wouldn't. Let them keep talking like you aren't even here. No, I already had a vision. Someone was asking for my help.
Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher.
Yeah, we were a
She would
watcher
know what to
in
make
the
of your strange,
first
stubborn soul.
and second. A watcher can see what's invisible to the likes of us.
You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
I'll find the watcher. Just point me in the right direction.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh,
Okay, so out
but
of the
avoid
town?
the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Not even death. Not even death can save me from my obligations.
I'm afraid not. Better luck in your next life. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
You've given me a lot of directions.
Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
Not so fast. What's your stake in all this?
Your troops are going to be on edge until your killer's found, and some of us still have to live here.
I guess that's true. Because yeah, earlier he was only following us really because of he needed us for the claviger. But the claviger's dead now. So I guess now he's just trying to make sure that we essentially don't keep tabs on us so that the Dirans don't like take over kind of thing. I don't think he'll feel like he's being dragged in. I'll appreciate the help, guy.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do.
Yeah, he
The sooner we
doesn't want
solve
this
your
to blow,
murder,
yeah.
the better for everyone.
And
So I don't think we're
we should
dragging
talk
him
back
in.
at camp.
Would have been the
I'm hoping you can
appropriate
help me understand what just
response.
happened to you.
See what Liviana has to sell.
You're looking...
Let's see, how's business?
You know how it is. Fighting in the alleys, rumor of a plague, odd creatures skulking out of the wilderness. Someone somewhere always needs to get patched up.
So she has potions, which makes sense. And the burn lady, which are mushrooms, which I think mushrooms are pretty important for some of the recipes.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
Huh? That doesn't sound good if someone saying that have dreams about us, especially since we're connected to the
In my dream,
shrooms.
you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside.
Did he die too?
You weren't alone either. There were others. Some of them loved you, others were afraid of you, but they all followed you.
Maybe he saw our past. Or maybe he's remembering his
there
past.
was a tree that... It wasn't a tree? Oh, it made sense at the time. I can't remember anymore. It's a pity dreams aren't made to last.
Maybe he dreamt of his past life, and we were in his past life. Do whatever it takes to bring back the Envoy. I know you used to be an animancer, and if you still have any of your old equipment, well, some of us are willing to look the other way. If the Envoy dies, I cannot guarantee your safety. A friend. Dang, okay, yeah, so she was put in a hard spot. I've compared our local herbs to some ones imported from Adir. If my findings are accurate, then everything that grows in the living lands is more potent. Everything. Cures as well as poisons. Of course, all the best ingredients grow in the deadliest parts of the jungle. So, maybe I should harvest a few seeds and pay someone to grow them in the republics, just to see what happens. Or maybe I shouldn't contaminate the mainland until I understand what I'm dealing with. So yeah, everything's potent here, so I'm assuming that's why Adir wants... The Adiran Empire wants to be here so they can get claim to all the potions and poisons and stuff. But yeah, these mushrooms are just growing everywhere. Okay, let's look at the map. Or light. So we need to go report to the ambassador, acquire the land. Oh, that was for one of our other quests. And then find the watcher. This is the fake one, I think. But I guess this is how we exit. Maybe the other fake one is somewhere around here. But I guess let's explore the town a bit. Honestly, I'm always looking for that paradise and ladder thingy.
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right?
You clearly want something from me. What is it?
I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adirans, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand?
Oh, was this the... Is this the people I found?
Loveled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Adirans. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started
this
a
is
new
the people I
life
was
in
talking about.
Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere.
I'll let her continue.
Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Loveled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are paradis...
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul.
They make herbal remedies for such things.
Exactly. And the required herbs grow in the wilds around Paradis. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adiran envoy, for the hero who braved the strangle roots?
She's really knows how to butter us up.
I'm sure it will be no
To get us to
problem.
do stuff for her.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima.
I think they'll tell us, but yeah, these are all words that, yeah, that the Avalians use. They're like, yeah, they're like the ones in all the games that have like those little notification things for all the words they use, because they use those out of, I think, at most, like out of the different cultures in this game. At least the game puts that in a lot whenever they talk. All right, I'll see what I can do.
Many thanks, Envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
And why hasn't he?
I don't know. That's the problem. Mako and I had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
All right, I'll talk to Mako.
Thank you, Envoy. God bless you.
Yeah, report to the ambassador. Acquire the. Yeah, I guess if I didn't pick it up, she would have been the one that told us about it. But yeah, the Adirian just like came in and I guess like pushed out a lot of the Paradisans that were living here once they built their embassy and stuff here. Enemies here too. I think that was enemies. See like a marker.
Wish that Sawbones would hurry up.
Maybe it's related to him.
Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get... You are the Envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I...
You look like a bear. Try to have you for lunch. Do you need me to find you a healer? No, I'm the other mysterious guy like an Emperor's employee. Do you need me to find you a healer?
Is that the lady who brought you back from Tej, the ambassador's secretary? He told me you got sniped the second you walked through the gate. Thwack! I couldn't believe it. I mean, talk about getting off on the wrong foot. Anyway, don't worry about me. The Sawbones is going to escort me to the clinic any minute. And I'm not until I get help from my brother.
If Adir's medics are anything like Rawatai's, we'll hear your screams from 3 blocks away.
Oh, good. That'll be a lot of fun for everyone.
What happened
My
to
brother,
you?
Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. But no place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
No more. I'll go after them. This temple sounds dangerous. What are you doing there? Expedition Corps. I don't think I've heard of you. The exploits of the Expedition Corps. Legendary. Temple sounds dangerous. What are you doing there?
It's built on ruins, and the ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes. We're looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's a... well...
Godlike?
He's like you. A godlike.
Yeah, but the gods recall nearly all of my kin during Aethys' march through the Deadfire. And that's a nice way of saying they just killed everyone. Because, like, it was in all the godlike words, like, died.
All the gods but one, I guess? Because this Oracle, he
Aethys?
belongs to Aethys. And if the rumors are true, he's the very last of his kind.
Take it from me. Around here, the rumors always have some truth to them.
That makes sense why
We
Aethys
just want
wouldn't
to
take
talk
him.
to him.
'Cause
That's why we went down
first
there.
off, Aethys wouldn't do
And my
that.
brother's hurt.
And after
and my
what
team's
happened,
in danger,
yeah.
and I'm stuck here and...
Take it easy, kid.
Sorry. Everyone at the embassy's too busy to help me, and I'm worried sick.
Spare the time, I'll tell you. Team. How do you know anything about this oracle? Why does the expedition's corpse need to speak to a god like Aethys?
This oracle. He set himself up in a godless ruin. Turned it into a temple to Aethys, right? Supposedly, he built the whole place up just to house a holy relic. A bone from Aethys' titan.
Wait, you don't mean the gods' titans at Ukaizo?
Exactly. But how do you know about that? I don't remember seeing you at one of our lectures.
Braganil has an archive of expedition journals and newsletters. I've perused them.
I didn't think anyone read those. I used to haunt those stacks as a first year. Before I got recruited to expeditions, I mean. Yeda, our captain, she believes these titan skeletons are what's left of the gods' physical bodies. They used to get up and walk around. And this godlike, he's got a piece of the one that belonged to Aethys.
Yeah, but I don't know why they
That's what my
want that.
team is down there to confirm, anyway.
To confirm and take, so they could get the power. Yeah, what does your team intend to do with this relic if you find it?
Well, if that relic really is what it's said to be, and if it can heal the sick like it's said to do, it can't stay here. Not in some dank hole in this mouldering backwater. Not when it can help our people with the Dream Scourge. Or help people back home who deserve it more. And yet is determined to get that relic, no matter the risks. The rewards are just too great.
But
Envoy, I'm afraid it's a lie. And they're all going to die down there for nothing.
I feel like the intentions are right, but I highly doubt the Dirans are gonna fund something like this just to only use it for like cure people. Like, I feel like they're probably gonna do a bit more stuff with it. Kai, do you know anything about
not
this oracle?
much. He doesn't get out often. But I've heard he's hundreds of years old and only speaks to godlikes. So, he probably hasn't seen much company in a while. Can't say I blame him. People still fault Aethys for the Saints' War, and that was 25 years ago. If I were the earthly avatar of everyone's least favorite god, I'd go into hiding too.
If nobody wants him here, then he should leave.
Huh? Oh, that's very... Anyways, I can spare the time. Tell me where to find your team.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
All reported, I'll see your people safely return. Look for some rock piles. Say hello. Okay, who are these pilgrims you mentioned? Yeah, who are these pilgrims?
Well, I gather they were folks who worshipped Aethys. And they'd come to this temple from all over the living lands to pray, or be healed, or to ask forgiveness. But Aethys isn't too popular these days, so...
So, most people don't go there anymore.
Right. Exactly.
Anything else I should know?
This oracle. I don't know if he's dangerous, but he's supposed to carry a sword full of diamonds. I'll probably never get to see it now.
A sword of diamonds. I wonder if it like... Say if this is like the sun. I wonder if it's like it burns you. Like a magnifying glass kind of thing. Well, obviously it's not... The sword's not a magnifying, but like the principle of it. Yeah, I'll see your people safely return.
Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is.
I wonder if the game's just gonna kill him.
Thank you for hearing me out,
That's the only
Envoy.
one this guy cares about.
Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry or sober.
I wonder... I guess they're in this like... Oh, okay, they're in this. Okay, if I climb up here, I'll find them.
Yeah.
It says there's enemies or something here. Spider. Why the hell?
Guess the deer and discipline doesn't apply to pest control.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, why the hell are there spiders? How do they not clean up this? Like, I feel like they should clean this up, especially since they're like killing soldiers. Like, I don't know how they don't clean it up. Like Adirians really do not have any. They can't really say that they're helping anything, because like, clearly they can't even take out spiders in their own backyard.
I don't think the new owners like company.
Good thing they're not that strong, so.
Who's ready for more?
They're all, I think they're all just level 1, so. Yeah, like they took over this entire garden. Ah. I guess we could go along this wall, see what's here. It might lead us to another thing. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they should have cleaned up the spiders, and they could even post guards and stuff up on these walls. I feel like it's like a miss. Like, I don't know. I guess it shows the negligence. The adherence.
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
Something behind this waterfall, I think.
Good find.
Yep. Oh my god, a legendary. Very unique. Andra's Grace. Bring unique. Andra's about on the sea. Let's see what this does. Slowly regen. That's a very particular way to. I mean, it makes sense, but it's very particular. Like, I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of instances where I'll be wet, unless there's a spell that I can use that makes like an air wet, like rain or something. This perfectly circular shape of this coral suggests that it did not form naturally, but rather was shaped by a skilled coral mason. It retains vibrant color, suggesting that the coral lives despite being removed from the water. When submerged, the ring color is even more striking, and a sense of calm washes over you. I wonder. Oh, I was kind of hoping there would be like some kind of indication. It's so quiet behind this waterfall. I wonder if that's. Oh, that's. Could just be a game bug, or I don't know if that happens in real life. I've never been behind a waterfall, so I have no idea if the roaring of the waterfall blocks out some noise. I would assume. Yeah, I feel like they should like be taken up over this entire area. Elevator.
What does bootleg wine have to do with animancy equipment?
Hide it under the wine and nobody will look for it. Honestly, it's not a bad plan as smuggling operations go.
Do you think anyone else would... How did you get in there?
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
Should I be worried about what I'm saying?
Not anymore. We have the situation in hand.
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down, as a precaution.
I don't see any equipment around.
We threw it in the river.
What?
We?
The point is, we didn't want anyone to reassemble it. They've got more opportunists than mushrooms out here. In the meantime,
I feel like that's not the safest
you'll
thing to
have
do.
to go back to the main road.
Did you find anything of note on the body?
Haven't searched him yet. We were only meant to be keeping watch, you understand? You're welcome to take a look if you think you'll find anything useful.
I'll ask you to refrain from using the lift, though.
I'm on an important business. I'd appreciate if you let me through.
Well, since you're the envoy, I suppose we can't stop you.
Yeah.
But if you bring so much as an Audra stone with you, we'll find out.
Let's see what the mission was. Niall, because it might be related to the Watcher that we're trying to find right now. I find myself in need of a 3rd essence generator and another passel of resonance amplifiers. I know it was a bear wrestling the last shipment from our friends in Fior, but my master there has led me to believe that they have more than they can use and thus can stand to spare a few. Should they make a fuss, I release you to offer them an extra scaling for each machine they'll part with. I've included an extra here for you. Walk in the light, Sargamus. Okay. Yeah, I guess they're smuggling all this area. Okay, we're close to the expedition team. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna head back. Okay, so this is the actual Hightown area. Like the... up here. Like the... They threw it in the river, so I'm assuming it's actually down there where I was looking earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna head back down actually. I feel like this is a little bit something I'll explore later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's down there somewhere.
Yeah.
If the game lets us like actually collect whatever it is they threw. There was like a hole somewhere over here. It was kind of... Yeah. I'm gonna exit the lift. The middle of it. Oh, did not mean to jump, but... Okay, there we go. Coins. Pistol. Shield, and a note. Hearsay note. Alone, abandoned, isolated, no one to turn to. Comrades gone, I have a choice. Oh my god, did he shoot himself? Live out my remaining days in grief and loneliness, or go to the gods now. By my own hand, I should have joined you then. But no, I will join you now. Oh my god, he just shot himself dead. Let's see if we can find that gear that the guy was smuggling. That was at the bottom of the river. Or they threw it in the river. I think that's part of it. I'll look in the water in a moment. Okay, wait, let me go in first person. Yeah, the Animancy. Adra. There we go, that's a... It's a good thing. That's used for the, I was looking through the upgrades, and Adra is used for the upgrading a lot of the uniques. And I highly doubt they're actually gonna know that I took Adra piece. It's also not like they can do it. Let's head back to the town, actually. I did not discover a waypoint, so... I think I can just climb back that way, but... I want to see if there's anything on this side. Yeah, what the hell is that? Oh, more spiders. A lot of spiders, actually. Thankfully, they're all level 1. Oh, is
Hope
this
you don't mind spiders.
This might be the actual nest that they came from. A note written in careful hand, brief but scribed with excitement. My dear friend, the rumors are true. The cave you so blindly run toward is haunted or otherwise occupied by a creature. Oh, maybe it's a boss spider. A malefic intent. You may find abundant fishing, but you'll more likely find your death. Pleading, your beloved Edda. Yeah, I wonder if that cave is like filled with this, like it has a boss spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, that spider nest took out. Well, no one's gonna be fishing here, obviously.
This used to be a good fishing spot until something started dragging people away.
Yeah, so spiders started killing everyone, and obviously it's not a good thing because these like already struggled.
One for you!
Yeah, we should definitely clear out
Nothing like a win with a good team.
the spiders so that people can actually use this place again for food and stuff. You're ringing. Oh. It was that backpack. It blended in quite well. Oh. It's a dungeon. have a separate map now. Okay, I guess this is the spider dungeon. Oh my god, dragging bodies.
Nice shot! Earth and rock! Another glorious battle.
I'll go down that hole in a moment. I don't want to explore everything else because I don't know if I'll be able to come back up without exiting the dungeon and coming back from the entrance. Climb up there. Thought I looted that. Got some coins and materials. I wonder where that is in the map. Let's go in the hole. Water. Okay, so hopefully I don't. Oh dang! Actually almost bounced me. I guess I'll explore underwater. Note to the survivor. To the survivor, if you have come this far, I hope this note serves as a warning to you. No doubt you survived as I did by escaping through the underwater tunnel into this very chamber. Initially assured by the lack of bones in here, animal or kith, clearly the spider cannot reach this place, I thought to my elation. Eda's worries would once again be unfounded. Of course, as I was left to my own thoughts for day after day, I realized that the relative isolation of this chamber was more curse than blessing. Just as the spider was barred from entering, here too was anything that I might consider potential food, fish, game, birds. All were captured and destroyed well before they could reach my doomed sanctuary. Yeah, so he just died in here. Sort of see through it. Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay, that's that heart. I was not paying attention, but yeah, that heart thingy. And our health bar was the Anders blessing.
Ready, aim.
I'm gonna throw some of these bombs at the spiders. I have a lot, so might as well have fun with them. Since I'll probably never like actually use them for anything else but that.
Next one's mine. Hey, over here.
Earth and rock.
Wow, okay, there's a lot of spiders. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus books. Jeez. Oh, there's the boss. Okay. Oh my god. Let's have Kai. Oh my god, he's good. Jesus. What the heck? Oh my god. These are godlike power to bring back. Oh my god. No! Bring back Kai.
Thanks, soldier.
Let's have Kai taunt this guy.
Let's see what you got.
Jesus.
Earth and rock! Good one! Need a hand.
Jesus! Oh my god. Oh my god. That spider, holy. Oh my gosh, that was... Let's see what he gives us. Okay, his leg. I guess maybe we collect trophies. Every now and then, this horrifically sized spider leg seems to twitch a little. Whether that's just your imagination or not is hard to determine. Okay, so there's Bounty Master. But yeah, he did a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't know how they let these spiders get this big of a problem. Oh, I wonder if this is gonna lead us like to the directly to the town. Oh, is this? Okay. Yeah, these spiders probably killed a lot of people. I jump. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, these spiders literally were so close to like all these people. What the heck is that? I wonder if that like open like it let water in. Like that's what it used to be used for. Let's look at the lower level, I guess. Yeah, like I wonder if this lifts up and lets water in. Fill up this area. So I guess see what's under here. Yeah, like I wonder if it would like raise and lower the water. Yeah. Obviously this thing is like in such disrepair. I guess we could go find that bounty. Well, I think it'll tell us where the bounties are. We have to turn it in. I guess it's not telling us. Oh my god, I wish there was a way to go up these ladders faster.
Tragedy. The recently arrived envoy from Adir was assassinated. just
Walk in,
inside the front
give her the letter,
Killer
and
is
go.
still at large.
I wonder what.
You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
You seem nervous. Is something wrong?
Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is,
What the?
I've met someone else.
Oh my gosh. I guess the heart wants what it wants.
I suppose. Still, I can't just abandon her. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver.
She wants me to break up with her. Bathhouse girlfriend. Okay. Of course, this can't be easy. Courier work is usually a paying job. I'm an Imperial envoy, not a local Okay, I'll help.
Thank you. I used to wonder why no one talked about this. Nasha should be working right now. The place is called the Mermaid's Den. It's the big one with the balcony and the round window.
Okay. Well, I'll do that after. Let's go talk to the ambassador. And I think after the ambassador, we could talking to the ambassador, we could call it there.
You died. But you're
Oh,
here.
Garrick.
Gods, am I glad to see you.
Nice to
None
see you
of the
too.
clerks believe my story. I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach.
Long as the renowned cartographers guild serve the emperors and queens of Adir, it is we who are responsible for the creation and distribution of the many maps throughout the empire, whether to direct travelers throughout the expanse that is Adir, guide ship captains on their voyages throughout Aora, or simply adorn the walls of an aristocrat's home. One can rest assured that the Cartographers Guild is behind the creation of every one of these works of art. For over 2 centuries, since the Noble Expedition Corps discovered the Eastern Reach, we have worked and labored to keep all of the Empire and our colonies supplied with accurate, high-quality maps. God's willing, we will continue to do so for centuries yet to come. Yeah, it makes sense that a Cartographers Guild would be a big thing. Okay. Adir is a country rich with custom, and they're known for their strict adherence to them. Their customs run the gamut, from grand celebrations like the Feast of Feasts to the mundane superstitions such as avoid Svef addiction. This volume will focus primarily on bigger Okay. I'll read. I'm gonna read this later, but this is very long, so I'll scroll down slow. So if you wanna actually like read it all. Oh, it's good. It's in the journal. So yeah, I'll be able to read it in a separate part. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of things here. Okay, I'll read the diary. Dear diary, here I am in the living lands. This island might not be the safest vacation spot, but it's certainly the most colorful, also the most flavorful, according to these mushrooms. And mushrooms seldom. I wonder if they're getting affected. Before I forget, I promised Bakarna I'd bring back a souvenir. There's rumor of a fallen star, and the Emerald Stair could be a nice addition to her collection. If found, please return to Tane, the Archmage, author of Tane's Chaotic Orb. The Steel Grow. We found this book on a public bench. After careful study, our scribe confirmed the handwriting matches the signature found on the scroll of Tane's Chaotic Orb. Be advised that Tane is in the living lands as a member of the Circle of Archmagi. These are like a circle of wizards. Yeah, you see them in the second one. They're like some of the spells that we cast, like you can cast, are named after them because they made them. So yeah, he has a license to go where he pleases. We will observe him at a distance, but no one is to engage him. Tane is either a harmless fool or one of the most dangerous people alive. We simply can't take that chance.
Envoy, is it really you?
Unsent letter. Claviger Amund. I know the blighting of the Strangleroot is a cause for concern, but I must strongly discourage any trade deal that involves buying additional crops from Fior Mezzaverno. We cannot endorse the blasphemous of animancy, much less welcome it to our dinner tables. Ambassador Hilgard. Okay, yeah. The Adirans are taking control over this area quite quickly. Letter to the Inquisitor. Inquisitor, I have been in the Emerald Stair long enough to confirm our worst suspicions. The people of Fior Mezzaverno care not for the laws of mortals or gods. Animancy and folk magic are peddled in defiance of Bodica. Their crimes are innumerable, their way of life intolerable. All is not lost. Politically, they are unstable. Too focused on themselves to notice us, our eager hands tightening the garrote. We await your order, your friend in the forest. Oh my god, okay. Your friend in the forest. Anyways, yeah, they're, the public is like very big for animancy, and as we read earlier, Adir hates animancy, so yeah, they do not get along. And I guess we can just read his journal. I must admit it is proving impossible to build diplomatic relations. The locals have a natural distrust of outsiders, and we have nothing they want. Inquisitor Ludwin believes that time and pressure will prevail. With that, I shared her confidence. Ludwin, under her gaze, I felt scrutinized down to the bone, picked apart like a carrion, and stared through by a pair of cold, motionless eyes that have glimpsed too far beyond the veil, reducing me to some depraved pilgrim who prays only for the ossified claws to work their way under my skin, liberating me from the pathetic envelope until at last we are bound together as a skeletal pair, limbs intertwined not as two beings but as one. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Jesus, he's... Oh my god, he's like a masochistic person who's in love with Ludwin. Oh my god, there's no shame in being attracted to power. Nevertheless, I must keep such feelings to myself, lest they be met with revulsion, or worse, enthusiasm. Oh my god, like if Ludwin actually wants to, she'll probably kill him. Which he probably wouldn't mind. Okay, let's talk to this, in love ambassador.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Ready to get to work. Fine. So, who killed me?
Not even death can slow you down, I see. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor?
Here you are, Ambassador. I hope this was worth all the trouble. I'm glad to be finally rid of this thing. You can read the missive, but I prefer to hold on to it. We'll just give it to him.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
Great message. Great. Message delivered. Let's talk about my payment. Okay, strong arm him. Slip a few coins from his purse while he talks. Gravity. Absolutely. His Majesty is concerned. The Crown's efforts in the Living Lands could be jeopardized by the Dream Scourge. Okay. I'm just curious to see if he actually noticed we steal his coins.
You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
You're referring to how I healed the Audra on the Strangleroot.
Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
And we better get to work. Assuming it's not already here. You should have sent me for me sooner. Now it may be too late. Dream Scourge, where'd the name come from? Yeah, I think it might have already been here.
Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
I assume those are the people responsible for my death.
Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
They seem to have it out for us. Specifically, do you know why?
Something about labor dispute gone wrong, I
Okay, I
think.
feel like we've done something.
The Steel
The
Garrote
Deerans
got
probably did something
involved,
bad.
and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
Yeah, I feel like
I won't lie to you, Envoy.
Deerans caused
Our
this issue.
position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life.
They're just
These
like, he's really just
Paradisian
grandstanding
rebels
though.
must face
Clearly
justice.
the Deerans can't handle this. Dream Scourge is my top priority. Looks like she's the one who's really in charge around here. Yeah, the Dream Scourge is my top
True.
priority.
But you can't investigate the Dream Scourge if you're dead.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and
I
cross
wonder if
the
we're gonna
canal.
see Ludwig soon.
Rough part of town.
Keep bringing her
even by
up.
the standards of Paradise.
You've proven to be capable so far. What can he do that you can't? I'll consider him. Thanks for the recommendation. Yeah, that's
I can tell you're skeptical, but remember that you're an outsider here, and a lot of Kith aren't exactly thrilled to see so many.
New weeds, a new beast in the tall grass. Predator or mate?
As you've
Yeah,
seen
she's like-
firsthand. You could use some local help, especially
I wonder if
we
like
really
she
are
can
after
see through a lot,
Paradisans.
like the actual land
I
itself.
suggest you recruit
for
as
everything.
many allies as you can, but choose carefully. Before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your
I
soul
can figure that out
is
myself.
another.
Just point me towards the nearest lab.
I'm sure that a scholar of your prestige is more than capable of self-diagnosis, but time is of the essence. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
My colleagues at the Imperial Archives are never going to believe this. Oh my god.
You'll have tales aplenty, that's for certain. And a long tapestry of battle scars. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Okay. We'll call the episode here. I guess we'll start I guess collecting our team or gathering our team up, and then I guess finding out where our assassin is. But yeah, I think probably clear up all this area for the next episode, and then the following probably will do this one because I'm interested in the Oracle. So that'll probably be in the next 2 episodes. Because I'm assuming that exploring Paradise will take a while. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.